Scott, I know the lads will be professional to the very end. Realistically though, is that your chance for the playoffs gone today?
Realistically, yeah, but we never stop. We keep trying to win games, and then you never know what happens in football. But today's frustrating. We just couldn't knock the wall down really. So we move on. It's disappointing, but we're proud of ourselves. Whatever's happened, everyone's done brilliant. So we carry on and see what happens at the end of the season.
Had Guiseley not produced the form that they've done since the turn of the year, you would arguably be already in the playoffs tonight.
Yeah, definitely. They seemed a way off it, didn't they? I know they had games in hand, but you always rather the points on the board, and they weren't anywhere near it. So if they hadn't hit on the run which they have, we'd be in there comfortably. Which I think any other year as well, we've been told that we'd be in there with the amount of points we've got. So it is really frustrating, but it's one of the things that happen in football, and you just got to take it and move on and keep trying.
And today, the goal just wouldn't come. He had a lot of shots on target, but nothing that particularly troubled the goalkeeper. Yeah,
there wasn't any of them chances where you think, oh, we should have scored then, or oh, he's made a great save. But we tried hard. You always get that with our team. You get 100%, and we played some good stuff today. We actually passed the ball around well and got in good areas, but without really creating that clear-cut chance to put us 1-0 up. Where I thought if we did go 1-0 up, I think we'd go on and maybe get 2 or 3 and win the game comfortably. But it's always getting that first goal is a difficult one.
Scott Garner up front, which usually pays dividends. It didn't quite work out today, did it?
No,
not like previous weeks.
Not as well as other weeks. No, felt like I was chasing a bit today, and it's a warm day, big pitch, but didn't pay off today, unfortunately. Felt like there's a few balls come up and they get knocked down. Even if I don't win the header, it's in between me and the centre back, down sort of forwards and things. But unfortunately, nothing foul for any of our players today, which it recently has done quite well.
How do you reflect on the season as a whole from a team that finished 16th, obviously a lot of newcomers, but to finish what looks like now 6th, although disappointing to miss out, that's a real progression.
It's been a brilliant season. I'm sure the fans have enjoyed it as much as the players. We've played some great football and really exciting team, I think we are. We've scored a lot of goals, sometimes conceded 2 more goals than we should have, but we've always kept going right till the end, and we've rescued some good points in the end of games and things. So I think it's been a really good season, a positive, which everyone's got to look at as that. I know it's disappointing in the end if we don't get in the playoffs, but I think you've got to take it as a high considering where they were last year.
What does your future hold? I presume the manager's desperate to keep you. You're out of contract at Cambridge. Any thoughts on that just yet, or is it too early to say?
Yeah. Hopefully stay at Boston. I've loved it here this year, and I'm sure if it does mathematically show that we're not going to get in the playoffs, we can start discussing about next season. So hopefully it comes out right.
Do you see yourself with no future at Cambridge?
Oh yeah, definitely. I won't be going back to Cambridge as soon as my contract's over. I don't think I'll even speak to them. So happy days.
The lads have, like you say, delivered a lot of good performances this year. The awards are handed out on Monday, and perhaps 1 or 2 deserved recipients for some great performances this season. Yeah,
I think there could be an award for everyone. I think really everyone's done so well this year. Everyone's given 100% in every part of the squad, and we've had some real good performances from people throughout the year. So it'll be a good evening for that, and everyone to get together and celebrate how well we've done this year, even if we don't get the real big prize of a promotion. But we've done well.
Only one side have turned you over really this season. That was Ferriby back on Bank Holiday Monday in August. Is there a score to settle on that front?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that's the only time we've properly been beat, really. And but you know how strong we are at home. We go there expecting to win and nothing else. So let's hope we can do that.